I know what time it is. Two drinks
Colbert or Colbert?
with the
Oh, I
fellas.
think you know.
This is more than a podcast with some real life conversations. Better get your drinks ready.
Yo, what's going on, my beautiful peoples? It's your man's Ken, aka Mr. On My Grind. Constantly grinding to get to that next dime. And like always, I got my partner in crime, and he is.
Man, what's happening, everybody? It's your boy B.Mase, and we about to get into that.
You already know, baby. Now, we got one of the homies from the land, you know what I'm saying? From the town. Come to fuck with us tonight. We got the one, the only Levi the Comedian. Say what's up, my boy.
And what's happening, beautiful people? How y'all feeling? How y'all doing? I hope everybody is phenomenal, living to love and loving to live, man.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Now, you know how we finna get down. B-Mace, what you sipping on tonight, my boy?
Man, I went ahead and finished off this Hornitos tequila.
The horny hoes.
Tell them. So we're gonna go ahead and sip on that tonight. What you sipping on tonight, Levi?
Ah, man, you know me. I'm keeping it real Irish these days. You know what I'm saying? I got the Jameson going, getting
Oh, it
busy.
look like a
That
frosty.
bitch got a frosty bottom.
You better know. Pinkies up.
And you know, like I said, 2025, I'm gonna keep sipping until the motherfucker give me a sponsorship. We got that young Grand
Oh, that
Cormino.
Grand Cormino.
Yes, sir.
That used
We
to
got
be
the
my
Grand
shit.
Cormino popping. There we go. Grand Cormino popping. So yeah, Kevin Hart, by the end of 2025, I need a sponsorship, my boy.
We all need one. All of us.
You damn
Everybody.
right.
I
Let's
started
get
to
it.
listen. I will start drinking it again.
Yeah.
I
Shit,
will
I'll
go back
probably
to,
start putting
to
water in that
tequila.
motherfucker until he start giving me a sponsorship shit. But hey, y'all know how we get down. Let's have a toast to another great episode. A clink of the
Yes,
clank.
sir.
Clickety clank.
It's been a
Ooh.
while, man. Two drinking fellas back, my boy. Yes, sir. How we feeling tonight, though, fellas? How we feeling? How we feeling?
I feel good, man. I'm at home alone. So I'm sitting here playing 2K while it's peaceful. And I'm just chilling. I'm chilling, feeling good, man. Getting ready. After we do this, I'm gonna go outside a little bit, shake a tail fella, shake a tail feather, rub on a couple cheeks, and then I'm gonna bring my ass home.
I
Levi
feel
the
that.
Comedian about to be dropping off some dick.
Well, maybe.
uh.
Depends on
Tell
how.
them folks, man. Go ahead. My bad.
I said, depending on how Mrs. Levi is feeling this evening. 'Cause if not, I'm gonna be dropping off some Pornhub.
He going straight to Walgreens to get that special lotion.
I use baby oil gel. It keeps it smoother.
Oh shit, Diddy. Okay.
Hey,
We're gonna jump into that later though. Because you know the trial going on. But no, Levi, tell the folks what part of town you're from. Where you from, my boy?
I am originally from Harvey. Which is, for those who don't know, is the south suburb of Chicago. But when I tell people I'm from Harvey, they say, "Are you from the city?" I'm not from the city, man. I'm a suburban boy. I am from Harvey, but I now reside on the east side. I just recently moved, but I'm still over east, so I'm on the east side, southeast side.
Okay.
So we
What
from the
part?
Harvey world. You know what school Lil Real went to?
Thornton.
Thornton. Okay.
What school did
Yeah.
you go to?
I went to Thorn Ridge.
Okay.
It's
One
in,
of them THs.
yeah, it's in Dalton.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I know about that south suburbs, you know. We West Side boys. We used to venture out there every now and again for some women's,
Oh yeah, I definitely made the trip down 290 a few times.
right? So what was you doing before comedy? Because I believe you a veteran, right?
Yes, man. I was in the army. I spent 8 years in the army, serving this crazy country and these crazy people. Actually, I ain't gonna lie like that. I wasn't serving this damn country. I was serving my damn self because I only went to the army so I could get a car. I just ain't know I was gonna have to go to war to get it.
Get a
Thank you
paycheck,
for your
right?
service.
Thank you
Yes,
for
sir.
paying your
Salute.
taxes.
Thank you for your service, man.
Thank y'all for paying y'all taxes because y'all still pay my salary to this day, and I appreciate that.
Salute.
Well, I'll remember that next time I gotta pay. All right. Now, in between that, so did you go straight from the military, come home, and then jump right into comedy, or how was that? What happened?
So my transition was kind of crazy. I came home and I was looking for stuff to do, but I was doing music at the time. I thought I was gonna be the next hottest rapper to come out of Chicago. And
Hmm.
I ended up doing a showcase for DJ Jamal Smalls. And while we were doing the showcase, I was just being my natural self, just talking about people, telling jokes and stuff. And the hosts, who were comedians, shout out to Ricky Rampage and Darion Atkins, they were comedians. They was like, "Yo, man, you funny. Like, you ever thought about doing stand up?" And I was like, "Man, hell no, I ain't ever thought about doing stand up. Like, I'm situational funny. I could talk about people all day, but I can't get up on no stage and tell jokes." But Darion, he was persistent, man. He pushed me for like 3 months. He kept sending me flyers for open mics. He kept saying, "Man, you need to come out. You need to come out. You need to do this. I think you could do it." January 15th, 2015, I went to DJ Sports Bar in Dalton, right off 142nd and Chicago Road, I believe it is.
Hmm.
Tony Schofield and Leon Rogers were hosting. They were the first people to put me on stage. I went up. I was fucking terrible at it. And but I fell in love with it. And here I am 10 and a half years later.
So
Hey,
you've
you
been
ain't
doing this
give
now
up.
strong for 10 years.
10 years, man.
Good shit.
And like B-May said, you ain't give up, right?
No, hell no, I couldn't give up. Let me tell you something. The first time was so terrible though, right? Like I was so terrible that first time. I was supposed to do 5 minutes. I ended up doing like three jokes in 30 seconds, and then I just walked off the stage. And I did so terribly. I walked home and I drove there. I drove there, but I walked home. That's how terrible that first
Man,
time was.
you needed to be in your thoughts on that one.
Yeah, man. But I mean I got bit. I got bit by the bug for it, by the passion for it. And man, it's like a drug. You know that
Hmm.
that first time on stage was amazing. The first time I got real laughs was even better. And you chase that moment the entire time. It's just like doing drugs. You chasing that high. And
For
It's
real.
like a challenge that got
yes,
you to a point like, you know what, I think I can do better next time. I'm gonna do better next time.
that's definitely, and that's what happened. And every time I went up, and even to this day, I get better with every performance. So I love it.
Because I mean, I came across you at a um Taco's fan appreciation concert,
Yes,
and I'm like,
yes.
my man's is funny. You and Teddy, you and Teddy were the hosts.
Yeah, my boy. Shout out to my boy Taco, man. He on tour right now. Shout out to my
Yeah, shout
my
out to
Shout
other
out to
Taco.
brother,
Taco.
a very funny comedian, Teddy Biggums, man. That's my
Yeah,
boy. That's
y'all,
my
y'all,
brother.
y'all was up there. Y'all had me dying laughing. I had to step away from my camera because I was vlogging and I kept laughing so damn hard. I was like, Joe, I gotta walk away. They gonna hear me all in the background, G. But
Right.
no, and I'm still mad that like we've been so connected, so close in this large ass town that I didn't even know it when I ran into you and met you for the first time. This man's like a brother to Regina, bro.
Yep.
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 I just happened to see a picture of you and her on her Facebook page, and I messaged her and I was like, "Is that Levi the comedian?" She's like, "Yeah, that's my brother." I was like, "No, I'm your brother, girl." And she was like, "Well, you know what I mean." I was like, "Oh,
Yeah, man. That's been big sis for almost 20 years, man.
yeah,
I used to talk to her cousin. How me and her met because I used to talk to her cousin. And we all used to just kick it all the time, and me and Regina just stayed cool throughout the years. So shout out to her too, man. Super dope.
yep." Shout out, big sis. Love your mom.
Oh yeah, most definitely.
And it's just funny how large Chicago is, but it's so small at the same time, right?
It's a small ass world, man.
Small ass world.
It's a
Yep.
small world after all.
So let me ask you this real quick here. So what is your inspiration behind your comedy?
Life,
Okay.
life, man. Just the shit that I've experienced, the shit that I'm experiencing, the things that I had other people go through and talk about, and life is the best teacher. Life is the greatest teacher because in order to understand something, you got to go through it. Be it no matter
Mhm.
where, no matter be it a good time or a bad time. And for me, I found some of the funniest shit happen in the darkest moments. So
Yeah.
I draw off my life experiences, growing up with two parents from different gangs who then turned their life around and started going to church and then being forced to go to church as a mid teenager and what that experience was like, and then going to the military and having kids of my own and having a marriage that didn't work out, and just real life, man, real life experiences.
So who argues about whose clique will be whose clique?
You
Is
said,
it
wait, what?
who argues in the crib? So on holidays, like my clique could beat your clique. Like you be talking about the force, the army force, or your mom be talking about the Crips, your daddy be talking about the Bloods. Who be arguing? Who be winning?
Nah, man, listen, when my mama and my daddy get the gang banging, I just go to another room because I ain't got time for that. I ain't got time for that fools. My mama a Blackstone, my daddy a GD.
Oh
Okay.
shit.
Yeah,
Black P
man.
Stone and the
Yeah.
GD. Oh
Yeah,
yeah.
man.
Okay.
My Memorial Day was lit because my daddy made pork chops. So, yeah, man. It's, it's a crazy world I live in.
Sound like it. Sound like it. We're gonna have to tune in for that Netflix special for Levi the Comedian.
Oh yeah. By the
That's
way,
gonna be a funny one.
I am shooting my first 1 hour special Saturday, July 5th at the new Celebrity Lounge. Tickets are $20. So,
Oh, we'll be there. We'll be
Good
there.
shit.
oh yeah, this is my first man.
Keep us informed. We'll be there,
I
and
most
we're gonna do an
definitely.
interview beforehand. I'm gonna ask you this because I'm not gonna put you on blast though. Your government is not Levi, so where did the stage name come from?
The stage name actually came from my Panamanian homie when I was in the military.
Hmm.
Because I was in the military at the time where um, Evisus and Red Monkeys and all them different jean brands was popular, but all I wear is Levi's 501s. And so my homie
Mm.
was like, bruh, all you wear is fucking Levi's, man. Like, you don't wear nothing else. I was like, I don't like nothing else. Like, this is what I like. And so he just started calling me Levi. And once I decided I was going to do comedy, I was thinking about using my real name, but I was like, I don't want people to know me like that. So I just went with Levi.
Gotcha, gotcha. So if I see you in anything but 501s, we're gonna have a problem then.
Yeah, hey, listen, if you see me in anything other than 501s, that means something wrong with me. Give me help immediately.
That means it's laundry day or some shit.
Man, listen, because all I wear really, yeah, all I wear is 501s, jogging pants, and basketball shorts. That's it. So if you see me in something other than that, either somebody died or somebody gave me a sponsorship.
Now I'm gonna
Facts.
tell you right now, I feel like besides you being a funny ass comedian, you are the MC of all MCs.
Ah,
Real
man,
talk.
I appreciate that.
Because B.Mase got to experience you for the first time at the last the concert for Mama
You gotta
for
be careful how
Taco.
you say that. You can't just say like, B-Maze got to experience you the last. Like you can't just say it like that.
It be loose with it, don't it?
You having too many Diddy moments already. We ain't been on here 10 minutes yet.
All right, so B.Mase got to witness your excellency on stage at the concert for Mama, and I got to see you a couple times too. But like you just love being the center of attention, don't you? Be honest. Don't lie.
Man, listen, I've been a class clown my entire life. So and I'm my mother's only son. So and I'm the oldest. So I've always
Mm.
been the center of attention. And my birthday is on a holiday. My birthday is the 4th of July. So
That's lit.
yeah, I've always been the center of attention, especially in my world.
So when we have our events, you're gonna be our MC, right?
I got you.
For sure, for sure. Now I'm gonna ask a very controversial question here, real quick. I ask all the Chicago comedians.
Uh-oh.
I want you to give us some input on what you feel is missing in the Chicago comedy scene right now.
Unity. Unity. Chicago, the entertainment industry in Chicago, period, is a crabs in a barrel mentality. You know what I'm saying? We can't stick together for shit. And I'm one of them people who You know, I have no issues reaching back and helping somebody else up the ladder. Um, Anybody that's ever worked with me, and you can ask countless comedians. You know, I sit down and give advice. I go pick comedians up, take them to shows when they ain't got no way. You know what I'm saying? I do everything I possibly can because I don't want people to feel the way I felt when I first got in the game. Because for new comedians in Chicago, you kind of ostracized because people is like, man, we don't know you. We don't know if you funny. We don't know if you actually gonna take this serious. And you know, and also on top of that, it's a lot of clicking up. Like people got their favorite people that they hang out with or want to be around all the time. So, but for me personally, bro, I just feel like it's unity. We need to be more supportive of each other. We need to be closer together with one another. You know what I'm saying? It's weird how much comedy beef there is in the city of Chicago. Because you
Mhm.
know, Chicago, everybody think they a motherfucking gangster or goddamn thug. It was like, nigga, you funny though. Like you tell jokes. Don't nobody give a damn about what you used to do, how you used to be a gang member in '87, how you used to sell dope in '90s. And nobody give a fuck. We came here for the jokes. We want to laugh. That's what we here for. And so if we could just find a way to, first of all, get over our own egos and get our own
Mhm.
attitudes out the way and stick with each other and help with each other and build with each other, we could be the most powerful force in the entertainment industry, period.
I
I'm
agree.
gonna add to that and elaborate for you too, and bear witness that I got to experience that myself. I'm not in the comedy world, but we took a little hiatus here with Two Juice for Fellas because I was going through some health issues. And me and Levi sat on the phone for like a good hour, and all I did was try to reach out to him to set up this recording. And we just started chopping it up about what the fuck I was going through. You know what I'm saying?
Yep.
Like that was a real men's panel episode moment right there, which we're gonna bring you back on one of them too. But
Most
like,
definitely. I love that.
you know what I'm saying? Not just because of the fact that he know my sister, but because we done ran into each other a couple times. And he was like, look, little bro, real talk, man, we gotta get this shit in order. Let's do this. You know what I'm saying? And just for that interaction alone, it was like, now don't get me wrong, I got my partner in crime and he was on my ass too. You know what I'm saying? But like to have someone that I just barely know to take the time out of his day, like, yeah, hit me up, bro. Here's the number. What's up? You know what I'm saying? So hey, you know what? I'll take a shot for that
Yes,
because real
sir.
recognize real.
Most definitely. Most definitely. And I love what y'all doing over here. You know what I'm saying? I love the last episode that we did. It was us and shout out to my brother Chad Roby.
Mm-hmm.
But I love that. I love that energy. Simply because I feel like as men and especially black men in our culture, talking about serious topics don't usually happen unless shit, it don't usually happen. You can
It don't
barely
usually
get
happen unless motherfuckers is fighting or talking shit.
right, exactly.
Or
But
exaggerating.
lying their ass off.
Mm-hmm.
I remember you used to be able to go to the barbershop and talk about everything from pussy to politics.
Yep. Real talk. And now motherfuckers in there trying to stunt.
Yep.
That's it. First of all, haircuts are $5,000 a pop. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? That's why I cut my
That's
shit
why I got
myself
this
at
on my
home.
head because my shit is, boy, I got like about 2 inches worth of new growth. AJ Styles, I'm hitting you up, bro.
That's why I found me a lady that know how to do hair.
So you went to the military because that was the only option for you?
It was the best option for me. It was the quickest way for me to get the fuck out of what I was doing.
Okay.
Because what I was doing would have ended me somewhere I don't want to be.
Okay.
And
Understood.
so it was the quickest way for me, first of all, to get out of my mama's house.
Mm-hmm.
And second of all, just to get away from Chicago, get as far away from Chicago as possible.
Experience something new.
Yeah, experience something new, meet new people, do new shit. And then
I
I've
mean,
always been
before you went to the military, have you ever traveled outside of Chicago?
yeah. I did a lot of traveling. I spent a lot of my life growing up in North Carolina. Um, I've been to I've been to a lot of the places in the South. I've been to Philly once, um, Michigan. You know what I'm
Mm-hmm.
saying? Like most of the places I went were Midwestern or Southern. So it
Okay,
wasn't like I didn't do a whole lot of traveling, but I did enough. I did more than the average person.
gotcha. You know, that's what I've been saying this for years too, when it comes to the education that we have the chance to experience here in our towns, in our cities. You know what I'm
Hmm.
saying? We feel like the only option we could do is go to the military or do something like that. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Like real talk, ask B.Mase. Around that same time, I was going to go. But because of my finger accident in high school, they told me I was a liability. I couldn't go.
Oh
You know what I'm
wow.
saying? Because it's on my predominant hand, my right hand. I got
Ah
two of
yeah.
my fingers chopped off. You know what I'm saying? And like I went all the way down to Springfield to do the testing and everything and this the physical and everything. And that
Hmm.
night they said they was gonna come check on us and we was already in the room eating and he was like, "We gotta talk to you, muzzle." And I go out to the and he was like, "Yeah, you gotta go home." I was like, "What?" I'm like, "I got no felonies, do I?" No. You know, I'm thinking like, do I got, because usually they send you home because of your criminal record, you know?
Right.
I'm like, I ain't got nothing. I don't think. He was like, no, it's your hand. I'm like, you motherfucker.
That's
But
fucked
I
up.
mean, it's a reason, it's a reason why I didn't go. You know what I'm saying? That's fine. I take it. You
God
know what
don't
I
make
mean?
no mistakes, brother.
Yeah. You know? And then I ended up moving out of Chicago because I met a chick from a different area. So I left.
Mm.
You know, it's either the military or a chick that gets us out of this town if we don't blow up,
Man,
on
man.
some other shit. But you know what? We're gonna dig deep into some into the mind of Levi the comedian real quick here. We're gonna see what's on his mind and see what makes him tick. You did.
Uh-oh.
So we're gonna do a little bit of this or that. All right. So
All
you're a
right.
comedian. Do you like to do crowd work or rehearsed sets?
Ooh, I prefer it. Mm, I gotta go with crowd work. I like interacting with and engaging with the crowd.
Okay. I feel that. I feel
I
that.
like it.
Chicago comedy scene or out of town comedy scene?
Chicago, hands down. Ain't nobody fucking with us.
Bet. I feel like I know this answer, but I'm still gonna ask it. Side or inside kickbacks?
Wait, what?
Would you rather be outside or just in the crib?
Okay, this one is weird because like I love being in the crib. I love being in the crib because it's safe in here. But
Mm-hmm.
sometimes sitting in the crib too long, with my PTSD, it gets a little challenging. So I need to get out, at
Mm-hmm.
least for a little bit, at least to breathe some fresh air, or see some faces or something. But I definitely, for the sake of the question, I'm gonna say inside the crib.
Okay.
Inside
Rap or
rocks.
R&B?
Inside rocks.
You said who?
He said inside. Hold on. What did you say, B-Max?
The
Now I heard
inside
what B May
rocks.
said. I was asking what you
He
said.
asked you rap or R&B.
R&B.
Favorite R&B song? Go.
Um, the Isley
Uh,
Brothers. Is between Voyage to Atlantis and Between the Sheets.
okay. TV or books?
Books.
What kind of books?
Um, man, I really like I'm anything with a compelling story, man. It could be fiction or nonfiction, but
You like to
I,
dive deep into it.
yeah, like I'm really into I'm a huge nerd, so I'm really into like sci-fi and fantasy stuff. Like I love Lord of the Rings and Harry Potter and The Hobbit, Beowulf, things of that nature. But I also love stories like The Great Gatsby, To Kill a
Mm,
Mockingbird.
okay.
Yeah, stuff like
All of
that,
us we
man.
had to read in school that I couldn't stand.
I love those books. I love reading those. That's been my thing
I
since I
feel
was a
you.
child, reading.
So I'm a Harry Potter fan myself. You gonna get them new Reeboks or no?
Nah, man, I don't even rock Reeboks like that, bro.
But they Harry Potter though.
Hey, man, listen, some stuff you got to leave to the kids.
Nah, that's it. All right, so we'll do a quick top five here. What's your top five comedian Chicago style?
My top five Chicago comedians.
Mm-hmm.
Top five. Number one, of course, is Bernie Mac.
Okay.
Um, Number two, Marlon Mitchell.
Yep.
Number three, Deion Cole. Number four, Robin Harris.
Okay.
And number five, Chicago comedians. Adele Givens.
Salute, salute.
No, yeah.
All right. Now we're gonna do one last one, and I need you to think on this one. Top
Uh-oh.
five songs. The songs that's on Levi the Comedian's playlist. These are my top five right here.
Top five songs. Zoom by the Commodores. Sweet Love by Anita Baker. Of course, Between the Sheets by the Isleys. Outstanding by the Gap Band. And what's the name of the damn song? It's Lionel Richie. Um,
Which one? All night long?
no, not all night long. It's a slower one. It's not Hello.
I was just about to say hello.
No, it's not Hello. I can't think of it right now. God dang. Well, but since I can't think of it, I'm gonna go.
Stuck on you?
I think it might be it. But since I can't think of it right now, I'm gonna go Erica Badu Next Lifetime.
Okay. Bet.
Nope.
Bet. Well,
Erica
nope.
Badu, Didn't You Know?
Gotcha.
Yeah.
Gotcha. That's a good selection right there. I got you on that
Oh
one.
yeah.
But I think it's about that time because it looks like B-Mace getting a little antsy. He can't wait, boy.
Uh-oh.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, while we sit in this lobby waiting to get into Pro-Am, we're about to jump in these streets and see these people throw some hands. I just saw a video where this dude was out here with some females and they was going pocket diving in the worst way. Damn, they going in their pocket. They going in that nigga pocket. They running that nigga pocket.
They running this nigga pocket.
They going in that nigga pocket. God damn. So before I go ahead and indulge on this, I'm gonna pass it on to our guest Levi, and then I'll pass it on to our bro, and then I'll close us out for the night. So after watching this Cool as Hell Award video, Levi, what is your take on this?
First of all, everybody would have got shot. But why the fuck is you going in my pockets, man? Do I know you? That's the first do because it don't look like they knew each other for real. Let's just start there. And she
He
just
he
went,
he was definitely green.
you know what I'm saying? And she just went in this man's pocket. And listen, while I do not condone hitting women in any way, I do not condone the man hitting the woman in any way unless it's to protect yourself or your children. She got exactly what the fuck she deserved, man. This is what you going in my pockets for. You catching nothing but equal lefts and rights out here. That's it. You catching all lefts and rights out here. You Mortal Kombat moves, all that. You Stone Cold Stunner, RKO, and then all the dudes that ran up to try to save the young lady. No, I'm not. No, I'm not stepping in that. I'm not stepping in that. Cause I can guarantee you, them niggas did not see her just deep dive in that man pocket. She pulled the Trey Songz. Oh, I'm about to dive in right into that man,
Oh,
right into that man pocket. If she would have went in my pocket, she would have pulled out a death certificate because that's what she would have ended up with. That's
That's how
exactly
you
what the hell
feel.
she'd have ended up with. She would have been new. She would have been a new face of Hanes. Goddamn, she'd been a new face of Hanes tagless tees because that's exactly where her face was gonna be at. Going in my goddamn pocket. No, hell no.
that was too funny, Levi. Did you have anything else that you wanted to add to it?
Um, Yeah, stop hanging out with people who can't control their alcohol, man. Stop
Facts.
hanging out with people who
Facts.
drink and just go get belligerent.
Just like Levi said, instead of going in people's pockets, sit here on YouTube and watch us and we'll drink together.
Preach.
But bro, you go ahead and you let us know what you thought of this Cool as Hell award.
Well, I'm gonna say this right now, real quick. Homie need to get his weight up because clearly he like big girls, because I do too. I mean, that's the only reason why he was surrounded by them. He thought he was gonna get some, and instead they started fucking going in his pockets and snatching his shit. They said, "We're not gonna wait until we get him drunk and make him bust. We just gonna take his shit now. Fuck this nigga."
I ain't gonna lie, bro. It did look like he was blushing at the beginning of the video.
Sure did. He was in it like, yeah, girl, I'm saying, man, you don't even know. And she's like, get your dick ass off me, nigga. See, okay. Now, the other thing I'm gonna say is, you know what I'm saying, this whole this Me Too movement, hey, this is Me Too too right now. All right. Because my mama always said, don't ever put your hands on a woman if you can prevent it. Try to, but there was manhandling his ass that they turned his shorts into Daisy Dukes. They was grabbing him so quick. Okay. Hey, I'm violated. Okay. I'm swinging too. All right. I'm sorry. You know what I'm saying? I'm going to be swinging on them saying me too the whole time. You did? Equal rights. Okay. You get an equal rights ass whooping too. I'm sorry. Now,
Man, they
hey,
been
don't
tossing
come
him.
at me. Go
They been
ahead.
tossing him around like loose mashed potatoes with no gravy.
Man, they was tossing him around like them rolled up panty drawers, G. All right? Stop playing. They rolled his ass up and threw him in the corner, okay? So, yeah, nah, I'm not doing that. And then them niggas that ran up on him too, like, hey, I bet you if them bros did that same shit to y'all in y'all pockets, y'all have been swinging too, so stop playing. That's my other thing too. They also didn't, okay, let me rephrase this. Them niggas wasn't real niggas because me seeing some of my homegirls getting hemmed up like that, I'm not running up on him and backing him up against the car. I'm running up on him and I'm swinging on him too. So that whole scenario, everybody get a cool as hell war because all them motherfuckers was cool as hell. Everybody, I'm gonna be like Oprah. You get a cool as hell war. You get a cool as hell war. You get a cool as hell war, face ass. All right, you did because all y'all motherfuckers is goofies, and I can tell you this ain't in Chicago. Okay, yeah. Well, I also kind of seen the license plate too. I looked like it was in Indiana, and it makes a lot of sense. Probably Gary. But yeah, anywho, I digress and I fall back.
That was also good, my bro. I definitely like your perspective on finding out where these people was from. It sure looked like they was from somewhere down south because he was somebody from up north, and that down south shit was not cute. But I guess he was liking all that attention he was getting. But they wanted whatever was in his pocket, and I'm thinking he was the pusher man for that day. Somebody's friend that they brought around the hood, they was like, oh, he got the stuff on him. And they was going all up in there like, yeah, I like you. Girl, get him from the front, I get him from the back. Everybody out there organized that, and he was the goofy. So
Mm-hmm.
while he was getting set up, he was getting mad as well. So, big girl with the glasses, you the first one up in line. I'm mad you had to buzz this lunch line to go ahead and get more dibs, but I'm glad that he gave you all the rib sandwiches and all the fish knuckles that you needed. But we can go ahead and pass this on to the next girl who wanted to start it off and then walk away too. You bogus as hell because you knew what she was doing and you didn't even want to stop her. So we're gonna
I'm
go
about
ahead.
black shirt that hemmed him up against
Yep.
the car.
Yep.
She fucking sumoed him into the car.
The twin Humpty Dumptys. So I'm glad he gave everything that he needed to give y'all, and y'all didn't get what was in his pockets. And them dudes that was there, y'all bogus as hell for sending them girls on that mark. Even though he was green to that neighborhood, I'm like Levi said, I would have put everything that I had in my chamber in all y'all, and hopefully it wasn't extended. But he didn't do that, and it looked like he dropped something before y'all got up to him. It could have been something that he bought from AutoZone. Don't tell everybody. It's a little low. But what was you finna say, my boy?
I want to add something because the first buddy that came running up, uh, he definitely need to get a cruise hell because I'm watching the video while you talking again. And what he had on, buddy in the white shirt and the tan shorts. Who the fuck is outside in house shoes with one sock on and one sock off? What the fuck was you doing with a bunch of niggas on the side with one sock on and one sock off, bro? Pause.
Gary
What?
Scary.
They were having a party.
A Diddy party, face ass.
They were having a party.
So
Yep.
he definitely get a coolest hell award too. The man ran up with his woman's house slippers on, and one sock on and one sock off. Bro, what the fuck?
My nigga, I'm gonna be the third one to say it. It's equal rights here. And if you want to make the video even much better, play it in reverse, and you'll see him snatching the demons out of her, and then they put money in his pocket.
Yep.
We look out for you too, YouTube. Don't ban us or don't fine us.
Yep.
So I'm gonna go ahead and close this out for the night. But as soon as that girl wakes up from laying on that car, you can come up here and get the sword because you fucking deserve it, bitch.
You already know. You already know. Cool as hell, baby. Levi, tell the folks what you got coming up.
Right. So my
Tell-
TV
Yeah.
show, we premiering the first 3 episodes of my TV show on June 4th. So we're trying to find a home for it on streaming right now. But if y'all want to, you can find it. It'll probably be on YouTube. Hopefully, if the director don't be acting crazy. But if y'all looking for it, it's Just Temporary. It's an amazing cast, all full of Chicago talent. It's beautiful. June
Now, when y'all need
14th.
some extras, holla at your boy.
I got you. June 14th, I have a show, I want to say at the Naughty Lux Bistro, which
Mm-hmm.
is in Markham. It's in Markham, I believe. That's June 14th. June 19th, I got a show at this spot called uh is it Little Mama's something? It's a spot out west. So yeah, I can't remember the name of it right now, and I cracked my tablet screen, so I can't even look it up. It's just my phone. I'm using my
It was
phone.
Pornhub and too hot.
No, it
Yeah,
was all
man.
good. I started thinking about the coolest seller when he said "Little Mama." Catching the hand.
But yeah, that's June 19th. Shout out to my brother Marcus Sykes, another funny comedian. Um,
Sykes was good, my boy.
And then, like I said, I got my 1 hour taping, aka my birthday bash, on Saturday, July 5th at the New Celebrity Lounge, 2020 East 83rd Street. Tickets are $20. You can hit the link on Eventbrite. I'm gonna make sure I send y'all that so you can post all that, so you could, put all that up there, the flyer and the Eventbrite link and all that. And I also have physical tickets that you can buy for me for $20. And you can also pay at the door, and the door price is the same price. It's $20 all the way around. I ain't doing it like other people be doing it with it's $15 in advance and $150 at the door. Nah, man, $20 all the way around,
Now,
man.
now I'm looking at the flyer right here. It says doors open at 7 p.m., showtime at 8 p.m. Now, is this a hard 8 p.m. or is this
Yes.
a soft 8
This
p.m.?
is a hard 8 p.m. This is a hard 8 o'clock p.m. Not yeah, you
So if
can't
you
just
ain't in the door by 8 p.m., the shit's already starting, bitch.
yeah, it's already starting. We already starting. It's hosted by my big brother, comedian L. Williams. Find him on social media. Hosted by L. I got my brothers and my sister, my brother B. Wright, Bobby Wright, and
Oh, we gonna be
Shamika.
there.
Yeah, Shamika Finley. They're gonna be opening up for me. And then I got my brother Kenny Mack coming through with his egg rolls. I'm probably gonna have some other food there. Not probably. I'm definitely gonna have some other food there that either I'm gonna make personally or my lady gonna make it. But it's all home cooked, homemade food on a delicious tip. But yeah, man, that's what I
Yeah.
got going on. I just
I'm
finished
gonna have to
writing.
slide out south, man, because I don't
Yeah,
even like
man.
going out south. But for you, I'll come, bro.
And I
Pause.
just finished writing my script. Yeah, I wasn't gonna say that. I was gonna just let that go. I was just going, yeah. And I just finished writing my scripts for my first 3 short films that I'm trying to cast and shoot before the summer ends.
All right, I'm there.
Shit. Y'all better stay in tune. He getting some work in for this summer. It's 3 months
Uh,
for to be
Yep,
going grind
yep.
time.
Listen, I'm getting busy.
Hey,
I just
Mr. On
I
My
just
Grind, I'm
finished
gonna be there.
I just spent 2 weeks in the county, man, and I had nothing but time to
Mm,
sit in there and reflect on, what direction I really want my life to take. And but one direction I know for sure I don't want it to take is being in that
it's
damn
going back
box.
there.
Yeah, I
Yep.
don't want to be in
Feel
that
you on
box.
them.
So as long as I keep myself busy, I can't get in trouble.
Facts.
Hey, idle mind is our own worst enemy.
Facts. Just like they say that the idle mind is the devil's playground. And I got enough demons. I don't need to be fighting the devil too.
Real talk. Wait, I'm glad you home so we can record this episode. And best believe, hey, you got two actors in training right here.
Oh
We'll be
yeah,
there.
most definitely.
You know what I'm
I'm
saying? You
finna
need
start working on I'm actually about to work on a TV show. So y'all be looking out because I'm definitely be hitting y'all up, man.
for sure. I'll make it happen, Captain. If you need a little kid, if I can't find a sitter, I'm bringing my son too. Shit.
Oh yeah, most definitely. Yeah. Levi love the kids, man. No R. Kelly.
Real talk. B-Mase, what you got, my boy?
Man, I just want to shout out and appreciation for Levi for coming on our show again. We definitely appreciate you coming on, bro. For sure, for
Anytime, man.
sure.
Anytime.
Um, I want to send out a happy birthday to my pops, them crazy ass Geminis.
Uh-oh.
Um, yeah, them crazy Geminis be doing too much, but I love you, Dad, and we're gonna go ahead and close this out tonight.
You already know how we getting down. Don't forget to like, comment, share, and subscribe, and hit that notification bell to know when our show will arrive, baby. And birthday shout outs. Yes, happy birthday to Papa Mason. Sorry, I got so many. My village is so large. Papa Mace, love you, man. Real talk. And baby bro Spider, birthday just passed, and his wedding anniversary just passed. Same day. They got married on
Oh,
his birthday.
Happy
So,
birthday, Spider.
happy
that's some
birthday
selfish
and
shit.
happy anniversary to little bro and T.
He ain't
Um,
slick. He did that so he wouldn't forget his anniversary.
yeah, because he dumb as hell. Exactly, right. Like, come on, ADHD is hell. Right.
Man.
But no, much love and respect to everybody, you know what I'm saying? I just want to say thank y'all for being patient with us, man. You know what I'm saying? We all got our own demons, like Levi said. We fighting them too. And your boy was fighting them real hard. But I'm back in full effect. Mr. On My Grind is grind time, real talk. You feel me? Uh much love and respect to Levi, bro. You are
Man,
now a part of the Two Drinks with the Fellas family. You was
man.
already a part of it, but now you is solidified. You already know you will
Yeah,
be
yeah.
back, and we will be doing some things with you in the future, whether it's with Two Drinks with Fellas or your ventures. We gonna be there. If you just want us there, hey, you need a big body, I got you. 6'1". Now I'm 370, but big boy, I will secure the fuck out of everything for you, bro.
You know
You
Man,
what
know,
we gonna
he
do
gonna
is
come in and beat the door.
we gonna get
right?
you like a prompt on things not to say as a grown man, like because we need to. You can't help it. It just be you know. I don't know if it's just a lot going on. Like
The shit's not calibrating.
there's a whole lot of pause moments happening over here, man. B Mace, I
But
love
no,
that picture you got. That coming to America picture. I love that, bro. I love
uh,
that.
we
And
can
I
this
see
want to
we
tell
can
you,
send you
the
the
brothers.
art
information.
guy.
I
Art
want to
Our
tell
guy.
you,
God
brothers, I'm very
on IG.
appreciative. I'm very appreciative of y'all having me on the show once again, man. I love what y'all do, and I'm rocking with y'all. Y'all got a fan and a brother in me forever, man. Whenever y'all need me, just let me know when I'm there.
Appreciate that, Levi. Definitely do. Definitely
Here,
do.
check it out. The art God is who did his picture behind him, and I just unblurred my shit so y'all can see. He also did our picture right there. Me and B Mace, two drinks with the fellas. He
Oh,
did the
that's
same picture.
the art guy.
Yeah,
Yeah, I'm
we
gonna
will
hit
send
him
you his
up.
He
information.
on Insta,
He,
he on
he
Instagram, bro.
he's from
He
Philly, right?
he did a whole bunch of famous stuff like Snoop Dogg portraits, Shannon Sharp. Just look him up on
He did
Instagram,
one with Shaq.
and and we're gonna put his information down at the bottom too for this episode.
Correct.
Thanks. I'm
But
gonna
yeah,
definitely hit him
like
up.
this, I commissioned him for me and B Mace, two Drinks with the fellas, and with the Chicago skyline behind us. Yeah, the niggas fire.
Thanks.
He got his own catalog, and you can commission him for special ideas. We got one coming. It's gonna be the Chicago flag, And in place of the stars, it's gonna be the Two Drinks with the Fellas logo.
Nice.
We working on that next. But
I
yeah,
was think,
shout
I
out.
was thinking about doing the American flag, but instead of the stars, it just say "fuck you, honkies."
Hey, I, hey, we out this bitch, man. I gotta figure out how to stop this motherfucker for niggas start burying us on this YouTube channel.
We like y'all.
Y'all know what time it is. 2 drinks
Colbert or Colbert?
with the
Oh, I
fellas.
think you know.
This is more than a podcast with some real life conversations. Better get your drinks ready now.